Good afternoon, everyone. I'm attempting to do this again. I do apologize for last night. I was toast. My brain was toast. We did a big roofing job or repair yesterday, and we were out in the heat. And it hit me like a freaking ton of bricks. It was all of a sudden like, holy crap! I gotta have a nap, man. And I went to bed, and I didn't get back up to 11:30, which is way past the normal stream time. So it was like, yeah, you know what? No, we're not doing this. We're not attempting to do this or whatnot. So yeah, no, it's kind of one of those c'est la vie moments. But what do? Do you just, I think my health has more priority, unfortunately, than playing some Gold Rush and streaming for you guys, but it's unfortunate. So that's why I figured before I have to go to my next job that I would do maybe a 2-hour stream or so for you guys, and yeah, we'll go from there. At least then we can maybe get ahead too. I'll be streaming more tomorrow with this throughout the day, and then in the evening as well. Tonight, though, we're actually streaming something really stupid, so be sure to check that out. Just for something different. Well, that wasn't much of a bucket. That wasn't much of a bloody bucket now, was it? Mm-hmm. Why is it showing me that? What's that message? What is that? What is... Okay. I think you got it. It was saying, your video is unlisted. Please go live. I'm not... But I am live. It's showing it's live. Why are you doing this to me? It's almost like, what are you doing, Dave? Ugh. Yeah, so this is just a brand spanking new day with this, so we are definitely going to see what we can get out of the ground. That wasn't anything. I got nothing. Got very something, you bastards. What I should do is do my landscaping protocols again. So that was the one that we're working on. That's what we're working on. Hey, if we do 2 hours today, we might be able to get this much done. Isto facto, maybe. I think I'm gonna have to go backwards again here soon. Clean up the corner here a little bit. Like, it's all good gold. And we know it's all good gold. We just have to sort of work towards it. %. And I forgot what we actually had in the plant. Like I said, last night was not a good night. I couldn't remember anything. I was in bad shape. Today, actually not in too bad a shape. I actually feel pretty freaking good today. I did get a little bit done earlier this morning on one job, so I'm quite pleased by that. We actually got quite a bit done. We also have another job on Monday, which is an extension of the job we did on Thursday. Friday we had to do an emergency job. This afternoon we're doing another emergency job once we have access to it. And I gotta go see my buddy on trying to fix up his place. Never know, if I can't get a hold of these other guys to do the jobs, I might quickly do his. I mean, You know, it's first come, first serve, but if nobody actually frickin' answers their phone, it's kind of like, what do I do? Work needs to be done. So yeah, like I've got quite a few work orders stacked up here, I think. Yeah, I've got 26, 20, no. Let me finish this truck and I will go count the 1.5 million work orders here. Alright, truck is done, hang on. I think this thing has like 200 foot board. Alright, estimates. Let's count. Let's count estimates. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, I only have 19. Oh, I have 19 of them left. What was this one for? Oh. All right. Well, I got completely sidetracked. Hang on. There's another one that's a quick repair. That one's only like, I think that one's only about 3,000-4,000. So yeah, that's not bad. You know, when you look at something and you go, yeah, that's definitely not bad. That's only like $3,000 or $4,000 for a small repair. Yeah. Unfortunately, like years ago, this is how the general rule of thumb was. Whatever your materials was is about the same as what the labor was. So you did 50-50, right? And you just roughly figured that is a good guideline to go by, right? So say you have you spent $3,000 on material, you would have $3,000 on labor. It would make sense. You just don't have the frickin' heart to do that to clients anymore, because now it's like, okay, yes, your material's $3,000. But realistically, it's only going to take me X amount of time, so I'm only going to charge you $1,500. But what's the difference? Like you're probably going, okay, well, you used to charge $3,000 for it, now you only charge $1,500. The difference is material cost is a lot more. So probably what it really works out to being, if it was to say the same job, the materials now would cost about $6,000, and you'd still be making only about $3,000. It's kind of the basis behind it. And it's like I can't justify screwing my clients like that. But I tell you, you know, everyone always looks at me and goes, well, how much does your company make? Well, it all depends. Like, really, it all depends. It depends on the week, depends on the job, depends on what I'm doing. Like I've got a few outside furniture jobs to do. And it's like, okay, well, they're fairly expensive, right? And you start figuring it out, and people go, well, shit, you're like making $6,000 to $8,000 a week. Well, no, I'm not making that. But if the company does, cool. If the company doesn't, no big deal. Sometimes it may only be like 2-3 a week. But I always have the basis of this. So long as I can pay my employees and they're making a living wage and everything else, I'm happy. And that's why I try to explain to people too. It's like, well, you charge like $70 an hour. Yes, I do. But how much do you make? It's like $70 an hour? No. Okay, I got overhead, I've got expenses, I got everything else. Expenses and everything comes first. and employees in that matter is an expense. So that comes first. That's priority. Second priority that I always have is maintain funds in your company. If you maintain funds in your company, that basically means that you always have the ability to continue working. And then I pay myself out as need be type thing, because it's like, no, company comes first. Company needs operating expense and operating funds. So that's the way I work. I don't know if it's necessarily the best way to do it, but it's the way I've been doing it for I don't know how many years. It seems to work. So it's kind of the same concept as this game. It's like, okay, well, I know I gotta go to town. I know I have 121 ounces that I can use for my own person, right? So 121 ounces, that's basically $140,000, and we will do that. We will. And then whatever else. I gotta remember I got 45% provisions, rent provisions. So I'd never like to get too low. Like 36,000 right now is too low. That's actually borderline on butt-buckery moment. I don't like butt-buckery moments. I don't know about you guys, but it scares me if money is too tight. Of course, again, that's sort of... It goes back to me actually running a full-on construction company. I do know the risk. I do some pretty scary risks all the time, so it's like, okay, well, you gotta step outside the box. If you want to make money, you're gonna have to spend some money. It's unfortunate, but sometimes you have to. It's like my freaking truck. So I got this brand new truck, right? It's a great truck. I'm not complaining. It's one of the best trucks I've ever owned. I'm not ashamed to admit it. It is brand new. Bought myself a big 3/4 ton. It's not the largest truck I've ever owned. I have a 1 ton. But I can tell you, this is far cry way nicer than 1 ton is. So I'm going to sell the 1 ton. But the one thing that absolutely pissed me off, and this is a major expense, this is one of those things about operating cost again, so I have a life lesson for everyone out there. It's like, okay, brand new truck. I've now got 25,000, 26,000 on it, but kilometers, not miles. So 23,000. I had to buy new tires. Truck that's got 23,000 kilometers on it. I had to buy new tires. The Firestones that came with the truck are garbage. Absolutely garbage. I shredded the frickin' tires in 23,000 kilometers. And I'm a guy that's used to getting, like, realistically, I live in the country. I know my tires aren't going to get 90,000 kilometers. That's unrealistic. But what I do know is I should be getting, on average, 50, 60,000 kilometers a set. That's normal for where I live. Well, live and work, right? So, to me, it's like, yeah, okay, I should be getting X amount, right? I should be getting 60, 70,000 kilometers. Or if the tires are kind of shit, maybe 50,000. Okay, no problem. Makes sense. What doesn't make sense is 23,000 kilometers and I'm buying a new set of fucking tires at $1,700 friggin' dollars. I know it doesn't sound like much for a company and running costs and everything like that, but it's like, I shouldn't, it's regardless of what the cost is, it's like I shouldn't be dishing out on a brand new truck $1,700. It's true. That is realistic. That's bullshit. So in that circumstance, it was hilarious too, because I went back to the dealer and I said, "Look, guys, these tires are shit." Well, we did tell you they were shit. You did, but I expected them to be better than just bare bottom absolute shit. You know, I expected them to maybe get 40,000 kilometers. I said, I've got 23,000. on this truck, and these tires are toast. Oh, they're probably all right. So I went to the dealer. They took a look at them. One guy says, "Oh, they're not in that bad a shape." Okay, 2 front tires are separated. Back tire has another nail in it. Couldn't keep fucking nails out of them because they're too bloody soft. And the 2 separated tires were separating at the sidewall. Okay, I'm sorry, but no. For a 3/4 ton, no, they're too soft of a tire for that. And I said, "So what are you gonna do?" "Well, we can give you $100 off a tire." Are you shitting me? You're going to give me $100 off the tire? Okay, gotta ask now, what are these tires worth? And he goes, "Oh, these are a high quality tire. They're similar to what you have on, but they're an all-terrain. They're $540 a tire." And I went, no, they're not." "Oh yeah, they are." I said, "If they're just slightly better than these, not worth the price of admission." I said, "Even if, because this looks pretty fucking bad on your guys' part, I'm sorry, but it does." I said, "Yeah, I think maybe, just maybe, I don't know, sell me a set of tires at cost because it looks bad." They said, "Oh, we can't do that." And I said, "Okay, see ya, fine, fuck you. I don't bring my business back here." And I stormed off. I went to a tire shop and I said, "What can you do?" And they went, "Well, we recommend these tires. We don't recommend the tires that you have on because they're too soft for a 3/4 ton." And I went, "Yeah, I know that. Obviously now, but..." So they said, "Well, we recommend these tires, and we might be able to give a deal or swing a deal for you." And they did. They swung a deal. $290 a tire versus $540. Pretty sad. So, but it gets back to what I was originally saying anyways. There's always unexpected operating costs. And the same in this game. That's why I think I've fallen in love with the game quite a bit, is because it has breakdowns. It's not like you're just digging a hole constantly, right? There's unprecedented accounts of stuff happening, like bear attacks and stuff like that, that make it a lot more realistic. And I don't think a lot of people necessarily understand that with this game. It's like, okay, you do realize it's a lot like real life because there's a lot more going on than you think. Like, you may not think about it really, but yeah, you have operating costs. You got to keep a certain amount of cash flow because there's unexpected events that happen. Oh shit, bear attacks. Oh shit, I broke the hydraulic line on this. That doesn't work. That now we're fucked. So, it's a constant onslaught of unpredictable events. That's probably the best way to put it. It's unpredictable events, just like real life. So, if you're a kid watching this and you're going, Glacier Spring is almost broken. Hey, they're on sale. Okay. Well, hopefully it can hold up till we can get the cleanup done, and then we gotta remember we gotta buy springs for the wash plant. At least my worker, my overseer, he tells me when things are about to break or getting close to breaking. So I must be walking around going, well, that looks like shit. We should probably think about maybe getting a new piece on that. Or, I don't like the looks of that. Man, I really hate the bumps. It just sort of launches you not where you want to be. Yeah, we've almost got another friggin' square cleaned out here. Cool. So yeah, we've actually got quite a bit going on in this game. That it's an awful lot like real life, but that's almost the enjoyment of it. It's like, okay, well, this is a lot more in depth. So if you're if you're a young person and you're watching this and whatnot, and you're going, "Oh, this old bugger's just going on about frickin' operating costs and expenses and things like that," you want to get a taste of real life and how things actually work and what you need to prepare yourself for later on. I tell you, this game is a great tool to learn that. Because you know what? If you fuck up in the game, you fuck up in the game. It's just the game. You fuck up in real life, it's gonna hurt. So that's why I say if you're willing to do a little bit of a little bit of playing around and stuff, it's I think this is honestly a great tool to learn. And I'm not really just saying that. I am honest when I say I am very surprised on how in depth this game is, and I honestly do think that if you're a young person, you like watching it, you think it's going to be fun and whatnot, yeah, no, honestly, try this game out. You're going to get a lot more bang for your buck than you think. It's kind of a learning curve in a lot of regards, but so is life. So I think it does really put you out there and teaches you a lot of things about business, how businesses work, things like that. It's not terribly in depth, but it's a good start. You actually want more in depth, play Farming Sim. How broke can you go real quick without modding with money tools and stuff? I do have a money tool, I admit it, but that's usually for when I set up my new maps. And I have made my own couple modded maps. I'm not playing on it currently because the one that I'm playing on is a really good map. Actually, one thing, even though I've been talking quite a bit right now, I've not taken a look at my gold map. So this one we can toggle off. This one's pretty much done. It's down to 562. That's a lot of gold still. That's still really good. I think, thinking about it, what we're going to do is we're going to clean off as much as we can. Then we're going to try to, if we don't have enough money, we're going to try to get down here. If anything else, I'll dive a frickin' Traco down there with a Frankenstein or something. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't really thought about it that much. I'm just hoping that I can get $2 million out of here. I think for the most part our major expenses are done. We spent that $234,000 the other night on a new trommel, and I do believe we are actually doing pretty good in terms of getting more gold out of the ground. I think we're doing better in that regards. But it's tough to say, right? I am really kind of hoping that we get about 2 million. But again, it's kind of tough to say. Oh, I remember what that one was now. Yeah, I remember that one now. That's a triple D and a repair and whatnot. Well, I remember that one. I do indeed, yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think for the most part too, like this game, it gives you a whole different sense of accomplishment too, because you really do get a lot of positivity to it. So, just looking at my text messages coming in. I probably can play for another hour and a half, then we'll sort of go from there, because I'll have to think about heading out. It's that work thing in real life that just sort of, is a buzzkill, man. But at the same time, I do love my job. Oh, thanks for the like, I appreciate that. See, I do notice when they do pop up. I might be a little bit delayed on that, but I do notice, and I do appreciate it. I had one person comment the other night, and they went, "Oh, you're losing subscribers. What's going on?" I looked at the metrics on that one. I'm not unhappy that I'm losing subscribers because I've gained so many better people, more people watching than ever before. So I don't know. Holy crap, that's full. We've been talking so much we didn't realize our frickin' wash plant is full. I'm gonna have to get out. Yeah, frickin' full. Guess we did have 2 boats in there to begin with. Alright, let's go out and shut the Trico off because it's just sitting there idly burning fuel. You want to burn fuel? Just run your equipment until it burns out. Yeah, That's a pointless expense. That's another thing. You got a fuel expense. You've got your rent provisions. You have all this. Yeah, it's a workout. Oops. Don't leave your lights on. Lights will drain the battery if the engine's off. Yes, it does. And then you have to buy a new battery. And more expense. How do you like your expense? Oh, I like it up the ass. Thank you very much. It's not really keeping up, but it's not really not keeping up either, Alright, the mats are looking pretty good right now. So let's see here. Yeah, let's put the box up here. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. I can't remember what we got last time, but I think it was about 136 or 137 ounces or something like that. Okay. Oh, no power. I'm going, hey, push the button, why it won't work? Because I shut everything off. That would be why. I shut it off, so I'm stupid. I'm a potato. Someday, I wish I would be as smart as a potato. There we go, look at that. Look at that, I'm freaking magical now. Tier's always done way before I ever am on pier. So it's tough to say what this one should be, but I think it should be better than the last one. So I'm hoping 140, 145 range, in which means this would have to be sitting at about 580 to 600. Let's find out, shall we? That's the off button. And I am having problems today. Oh, those are clean mats. 572. I mean, we're pretty consistent. We're not really mining the good gold either. We're cleaning off the top, more or less. Which, I don't know if it's the greatest idea, but, I don't know. It's sort of questionably working. I always do my pails like this first, and then take the pails out, dump them, do all that good stuff. 136, that's not bad. That seems to be actually a little bit higher than what we used to carry with it, so. I don't know, maybe we're not doing too terribly bad. Get over here. Get in it. 136 is not bad for what it is. We actually have one cleanup already in the, yeah, there's 3% sitting over in there. Boing. This is always the best part, is finding out how much gold you actually have. You shouldn't have your electrical cable running through your frickin' sluice run, but I don't think it really particularly matters in this game. I hate double stacking. I don't know how I manage to double stack as often as I do, but boing. Alright, let's load this up and let's clean out the rest. In. Oh, it doesn't look like it has as much, so we'll use that one first. Pail is full. So gold totals at the moment, seasonal, I think we're sitting at about 20, I was going to say 27, but we're sitting at 29. So a couple of people have got more gold. But we're on the cleanup, so we're going to be pushing way ahead here. If we get another 140 ounces, we'll be sitting pretty good. Alright, my gold nugget here is done. I hope we want to be putting it up there now, aren't we? Yeah. That we are, Governor. Alright, 98% good enough. Now we don't want to put a pail underneath that yet because we have this one. And these might actually be pretty good. Especially since we actually have a new trommel. This in particular could be a significant difference. Because even though that doesn't necessarily change, the gold that we're getting out of the rest of it could be significant. Since we are doing a better job of actually cleaning it up. I freaking hate this. Okay, that's definitely going to be done soon. Get like 2 mats or 3 mats down there and we'll be going, think! Gold Nugget Terror is done. There it is. I'm surprised I got most of it done. That is not how that's supposed to be. There we go. I'll quickly put these up and then we'll do our gold way. Sometimes I just like throwing them around. I think that's more of a entertaining game. It stayed up there this time. Put it down before it falls off the edge. Probably should grab the other one too. Because that'd be my like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get. No, damn it. And done. Alright. Shall we see? This one usually averages about 860, so anything more than that, we know that we're getting more quality out of it because of that trauma. But we'll head to town here right away. I'm not going to do the magnetite trailer. I guess I'll turn this on. 927. I would have to say, without a questionable doubt, that Trommel is doing a better job of cleaning. That's quite a significant difference. I think the best we've ever had doing the Gold Nuggeteer for the mats up top on the main sluice runs, I think we were only averaging, well, actually mats in general, I think we were only averaging best circumstance 880 was the best one. So 927 is that's a fair boost. So now I am curious though how much we're actually going to get off this cleanup, because the other one was still only, what, 570 or something, so it was not terribly good. Yeah, we weren't terribly good on it, so I don't know. This is a tough one. I don't know if we're going to get 140. We might get actually more than that. Not saying that's a bad thing. Remember, we had 121 when we started. And this is the cleanup underneath that, so I don't know how much better these... Well, they kind of were. They were 136. And they're 136 ounces of magnetite, which is kind of surprising. And this is the first main cleanup that I've had with using the new Trommel. This stuff will make the gold go up quickly. Once you get down to that 50% mark, that is. Now 221 is 100 ounces. This should be the good gold here. So I really don't know. Just I am kind of going, well, you know, it could be 100. It could be. No, I don't know. I don't freaking know. Like it. It's going up nice. It looks good. Wish I had a lot more of it. There's nothing wrong with 146 ounces. So let's take a look. 2108. We are sitting in 28th place. Hey, IA Roadkill got a lot more. But I tell you, we have another 140 ounce cleanup all of a sudden. Yeah, this is going to look different. Okay, so let's grab the... I don't even need the pickup truck. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's just go over here. Go here. Travel. Let's make a bar. I think I max out now at 160 ounce bars. So we'll do a 160 ounce bar and call it good. It's 180 ounce. We can do a 180 ounce bar. So yeah, we are 121 ounces in the clear. We had 140. That basically means 70 ounces, so we have enough right now to cover our costs. So I'm not worried at all. Not worried at all. Actually, I'm quite happy about it. Boop. Now we can... hell, we can walk down there. It's a 171 ounce bar of gold. that if you're running, looks like it's been cut in half perfectly. It's 171 ounces. It is. Oops. It is the bar. Right. That's a thick bar too. I can only imagine walking down through a street like this with a big 171 ounce frickin' bar. Remembering, there's 16 ounces in a pound. This thing's like 10 frickin' pounds of gold. Yep, let me go to the bank. Clunk. What do you give me for that? That is a frickin' brick. So stocks were sitting 1201. This is 205. That'll hold us over for a while. So what is the max that we can actually pull? 778,000 dollars that we can. Yep, they took part, right? That we could do as a loan. Not that I really need to. So yeah, let's. I'll just go back to camp. I know the springs are on sale and whatnot, but if I don't have a truck and I don't have to worry about the said truck, I'm not going to. So we do need a couple springs parts. We need a couple glacier springs. Wash plant spring. It's here somewhere. Glacier Creek spring. That's $14,000, but let's check out with two of those. Alright, oops. I was going to see if there's any new workers. Nope. 1.26% now. As he grows, the better frickin' or the more I get out of it. So I actually got two of these. I'll put one on the shelf in here at the moment. I don't need it at the moment. I think there's only one of them that's in rough shape. That's the one that's yellow. These two aren't yellow. That's by the motor. I can't do anything with the motor. There it is. There's the bad one, there's the good one. What do you mean this is normal? This is just normal wear and tear and maintenance on a rented $1 million machine. Hey, it's just like my truck and me bitching and complaining that I had to put tires on it. Alright, well, let's hook up the water, let's get going, and let's see how much more gold we can make. I want to do at least another cleanup before I have to go. At least. I think we'll probably do it. I think everything else is back to normal and good to go again. Oh, we're on the first day of frickin' summer. She's eating through the ground, so that's a good thing. So that really wasn't too bad. 146 ounce cleanup is not bad at all. We're sitting at about 2,100 ounces for this season so far. Where am I going? I decided to go on an angle this time. Like, we're still leaving 500, 600 ounces in the bottom of the hole, which means that should be like a 200 ounce cleanup sitting down there. But, we're gonna see if we can just get to our 200 ounce goal, or 200 ounce goal, yep, 2 million ounce, 2 million, Jesus Christ, could you imagine 2 million ounces? $2 million, 2 million, that's what I'm trying to get at, $2 million freaking dollar goal, and then we're gonna try to buy grounded, do it that way we're not having to pay any royalties whatsoever. And then it could be possible for me to get some amazing gold and amazing money and all that, and then I could buy the entire wash plant myself and don't have any hardly expense other than main operating. That would be great. Am I gonna see it? I don't know. Don't know if I am until I can physically take this out. So far, we're sitting at $221,000 in the account with 88 ounces still left available. And of course, that's 70 of which goes to provisions, which sucks balls. But anyways, I digress. So yeah, we've got 220, which means we're going to lose 50,000, which is fine. That still leaves us with about 170,000, which is 1/20th of the way there. Sort of. Hey, if we get another 140 ounce cleanup out of this, that means we should have pretty close to another $200,000 banked. I don't think the $2 million in general is out of realm. I think we can get there quickly. I'm hoping. I really want to try and get there soon. That is my goal. And of course, you guys can make goals for me as well. Let's see if I can hold fast to it. I would love to be in the #1 spot, I really would, but I think it's pretty much impossible for me at this point. I would have to basically play 24 hours a day for the next another week. But we are getting there. This hole is becoming, well, a hole. It's growing. There's 87. We can pretty much knock off another one of those because we've mined entire squares today, which again I'm kind of happy about. We are progressing. I'm happy about progression. Well, we know we had 60% still there, so that means we probably have about 14% washed and through the plant. I can't see any more than that. %. I was 2% off. I was a BOGO. I was one buy one get one free. I do like the Glacier Creek, and even my new Trommel, because I bought that one. That guy's 234,000 I spent. So, I mean, we should be doing all right with. You know, like park boat there because we're gonna have to back up again. There's the first 6% of this load. I know it's one of those things that, yeah, okay, I'm digging, it's slow, it's a progressive thing, but I don't find it actually takes that long to make a freaking wash plant full. It's like, okay, time to clean up again. One of the ways I used to do it is the mobile plant, because for a while there, it was like I can't afford the risk to try, especially during the seasons. So what I ended up doing is I basically put the frickin' mobile plant in the hole, and then just drag it around where I needed it. That worked. It was slow. Then I found a frickin' employee that worked on the mobile one. Holy crap, that was amazing, because he'd swap out the buckets, so I just kept filling up the back of my truck. Oh, I have another one that's almost broken. Good thing I bought two. Sitting on the shelf. I replaced one. I think I only went back to that one strip. So this one we can actually turn off. Yeah, as you can tell, there's still like 500 some ounces, almost 600 ounces in there, and good quality stuff. It's just, how do I get down there? And I think it's probably the best quality stuff. But again, I'd have to make one hell of a road. Park the track home down there. And even yet, there ain't much room down there, so I'm better off just to strip the top as much as I can. Because don't worry, there's still, like, there's only saying there's 200 ounces or 300 ounces there. But down here, like some of these that are 1,000, it's all good. So I'm getting excited when we get closer on that one. But we are officially starting to mine in another square. Actually, no, we're not. We're probably a good portion of the way into it. It doesn't take long. Lift up and dump. And turn and do it again. Like I said, I'm actually a fair chunk into it. Doesn't seem like it, but yeah, I am. We've almost got another truckload again. Alright, let's just clean up this corner a bit. And we are good. Close enough to 100. Don't worry, I'll forget again of la 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 la. Okay, the plant's already full, and I just hauled in another truck. So that was 16. Now we should be about 35, I think. Okay. No more rolling. Hey, look, it's about 35. So this will be about 54. I'm surprised I haven't lost any buckets yet on that. Alright, well, we've got a hell of a hole is really what we made a significant difference here. This is becoming a definite hole. I doesn't seem like much. All of a sudden it's like, no, just a small hole. Yeah, still a small hole. Then all of a sudden you look and you go, it's not a small hole. What the hell? I didn't realize they took that much out of it. Sorry, that's already 12%. %. %. Like I said, it doesn't seem like it actually takes near as long as it should. Of course, this is a pretty good sized bucket. It's not like that's tiny. Yeah, definitely getting down there. I feel like we're actually getting down there. I don't know for sure, but 100%, 100%, 100%. Look at the depth in it. Even this one, well, this one says 5 meters. So it must be because I took off the side quite a bit on that one piece. It is what it is. All I know is I'm getting a lot closer than I was before. I still can't believe we got 6,600 ounces in the other season that we did, the film version. That was incredible. I would love to get that much in this season again. It all depends on what this cleanup's also going to add up to. But we should, because I believe we're at 2108. Yeah, we should be at like 2248 or 50 or something like that. Should give us a pretty nice little boost. That track is airborne. Nope, wrong way. Other way. Let's go backwards like that and then over. Nope, nope. Other way. Nope. Sometimes you just have to do a little fighting with your old Traco. I want to end up sideways in the hole. Well, we got a pretty good little mound right here that we got to work on. So any predictions on what this cleanup's going to be? I'm really, really hoping that we're going to be sitting at around 146 again. Because that was freaking awesome last time. Somebody wants to work for you. Sweet. Well, when we go up there to dump this load, we are going to talk to them. Because if it is anything like, hey, you hire me, I'll clean out your sluice runs for you. It'll be like, sweet. Especially the biggest one is that sluice run that I have up top. If he cleans it out into the pail, I'm very happy because that saves so much time. So let's go take a look to see who wants to work for me. Hopefully it's not a mechanic, because God, I hate mechanics in this game. They basically knock a lot of your wash plan offline when you're trying to use it. And it's like, okay, well, this is at 100%, and you look at this, like the duplex jake or something, and it's like sitting at, it's off, so it's at like 20% on, and you go, oh, You bastard! And does he actually fix anything? No! So $221,000 and potentially another 140 ounces? Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Okay, who wants to work for me? Oh, he's with Duplex Jake. Sweet. I'll hire him. Unassigned. You get that one. Assigned. Auto swap buckets that are nearby. Yes, please. Level 2 is 2.3% less malfunction rates, and 3 is 5.5% chance to auto repair to 30% durability on failure. No. I want to fire. I accidentally clicked the wrong spot. He's doing great. I just wish I could upgrade him soon. And the more you upgrade him, better off they will be too. Might have to buy some more pails if that's the case. Okay, he's on this one. I love any amount of my workers that want to do the auto swap. It just saves so much time. I won't even look at the bottom ones now with it, because if he starts auto swapping, all I'll do is clean out those pails. Can I get into this truck? Thank you very much. Oh, we know we need another truck. Load. Truck, load. Load, truck. Trucking, loads. Alright. I'm still pretty happy with the production today. We've cleared out another square at least. We're gonna probably get close to cleaning this one out before we finish streaming, because I will have to be going pretty soon and whatnot. I'm trying to get that next little job done. It's not a terribly big job, but it's an emergency one. It's got water leaking in every time it rains. The last guy that did some work for him royally kind of screwed up again. I just love all these guys that absolutely just fuck up somebody's house. You know, they say they're great, they do a great job, everything else. No, they don't. They charge an arm and a leg, and it makes the rest of us look bad. I'm sorry, but it does. It's not good. Well, how many years have you been doing it? I've been doing construction for 20 years, you know? I know what works and what doesn't work. Why? Because I've been there, I've done it. I have failed a few times. But if I do fail, it's not like, oh, I blame everyone else for my mistakes. No, I don't. If I fuck up something, it's like, you know what? That don't look right. I'll fix it. You know, we were playing around the other day. We were on the one job we were working on, and we got the stairs all put on. Got them dead nuts level and everything for the sides, and we start looking at it, and it's like, if it doesn't look right in the way of what's there, yeah, fuck it. It may not be level, but who cares? We'll make it look right with what's currently there. And we did, and yeah, much better. Looked way better. And yeah, they were going, hey, you know, quite impressed that you went above and beyond to just get that fixed. I went, well, it didn't look right, so no, If I'm not happy and satisfied, I can guarantee you, as a client, you're not going to be either. So, just buck up, get it done right. Because I'm fussy. Now you don't pay your bill, then I might, yeah, obliged to be more pissed off. That's 88. $89. And let's just finish it off in this corner here. Now we've got over half of this freaking square done too. Well, one more scoop. And now I don't really know, but I might need one more truckload. I'm getting low on fuel again too. Well, yeah, I haven't seen the token of the pails have been swapped. I need one more truckload. This will only get me to about 91. And I guarantee the pails won't be swapped by then. But that's alright. If pails haven't been swapped, that just means I can dig more of the square out. So again, I'm not really entirely sure what I'm getting with it. I don't get something. And yes, I am going to try to stream tonight again. Like I said, we're going to do something goofy for a little bit, and then we might try to come back to Gold Rush again. Or we might just do Gold Rush, I'm not really sure. It just kind of depends on the mood I'm in. When I say goofy, it's basically, I found a garbage truck simulator. It's really kind of what the fuck kind of idea, but it's a lot of linear, like, you will entirely play its entire content in probably about 2 hours. Is it worth the price of what it cost? No. But is it stupid fun? Yes. Yes, it is. Might even be playing it this afternoon later. It all depends on when I get back from this contract. And then I gotta go take a look at another one, build the quote. Probably this afternoon I'll get back to work on my estimates real quick. I've got 3 of them on the go. And I've got the numbers for most of them now, so I can just punch them together. It's like, 10 minutes I should be done. With my new program that works so much easier. Because I can do my invoicing, I can do my summaries, I can do everything with it. It's all part of my company now. It's not, I don't use the freaking QuickBooks of Destiny anymore. That just pissed me off. I shouldn't have to re-input all my data every time it fucks up. So now I just basically print the ledger. Way easier. And it's like, okay, if I say it's a paid invoice, it automatically goes into, and this is all spreadsheets, eh? It all goes into it. It automatically calculates GST, everything, and goes bloop, and just spits out some paper. I've also got it linked with my debit machine too. I think we're pretty much almost done this little square again. Not necessarily by the end of the day type things with this that I actually did well today, but if I am between the points, do about 240, I guess that's not dreadfully terrible. I tell you, this hole is opening up. That's 97. And voila. I can shut it off because we are done. And it needs fuel. Yeah, that's becoming a significant hole. It is. Sort of overshot that one. This might be a 3-point turn, or a 5-point turn, or especially if it rolls downhill. Guaranteed this should fill up the rest of it, and then we'll do another cleanup, and yeah, we'll be done for now. That's 7%. That's quite an outlook. I really do like the looks of that. 94, 95%, 96. It's quite neat to watch it. There's 98, I better make a mile. You can see a sloping of the pales have been swapped. There we go. There we go. Well, shall we see what this is? It'd be nice if there was one guy that worked the mats, because if there was, it'd be like, yep, the mats have been swapped out to the side. They don't automatically clean them, but they would be swapped out to the side, and it's like, oh man, that's awesome. Oh, but I missed the fundamental piece here. Getting ahead of myself. So we were sitting at about, what, 560, 570 up here before? Guess this is going to be a good test again. clean. Just this one next. Hey-yaw! That was a good jump. Okay, now that we're all settled and happy. Dumb, drunk, and happy. $573. We're still on par from what we had before. Guess we just get to see what the rest of this is going to be now. Okay, those all been good. $198. I may actually need these pails over here. Oh, that's getting to be 30%. 137. There was 198 missing out of that, wasn't there? Oh, I might need that pail. Right. Hey, there's nothing wrong with 137, especially off a frickin' duplex Jake. Okay, apparently there's slime. It doesn't actually take me long to clean these out. If I remember which sequence order I like to go in. That's probably half the battle. Okay, that's a washing. Preferably underneath. There you go. Okay, those can go back up. Yeah, all in all, I think we're both the same as we were at the last cleanup. Pull this one out, put it over here. Alright. Oh yeah, right. Can't do that yet. I have to dump this one first. Where's that memory thing? Of course, I'm trying to rush too. I'm trying to get this going and done. And then I'm just going to jump over both at the same time. I was thinking about it, but it's like, I won't. I'll do this one once I get back there. The hell did I pick up? And flung. Apparently the tongs. Ha. Add inch towards it. They are definitely a lot cleaner when they come out from that thing. So we are at 927 last time. For the total on that. Alright, I think we're all good there now. Let's get this going. Well, the gold content seems to be going up. 927, we're exactly the same as we were. Exactly the same as we once were. Guess I should replace that friggin' hose soon too. $69. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, we're actually only 40 shy from 100. Just shut you off. Don't need you on now. Yeah, I did. Okay. Very good. We are good. Nope. It's down to 30 all of a sudden. Let's put the big pail in there real quick. Yep. Throw thy dirt into here. Oh, we're into the good stuff. I guarantee we're over that 100-ounce mark. We're over 130. 146.11. Like 0.1 off from what we were the last time. So total that gets us to 27. And these are all relatively close, so we later, well, we might go with Gold Rush tonight then, just to get ahead of these guys. I think we can do that. I think we can do that. Anyways, yeah, I better make a mile. I got work to do, so yeah, we'll see you guys either later this afternoon or tonight. So if you're new here and you're watching this later, hit that subscribe button, hit the likes, share, the alert bell, then you know when I go live and when new content comes out. So yeah, take care everyone. We'll see you later.